Well, students, greetings of the day. I hope you are doing good and have done well in recently concluded examination. So the purpose of making this particular video is to answer one certain question which students have been posing me from the date of first examination. Foundation students or inter students. That is the standard of question papers. Will the institute continue with the same standards? And if so, how to overcome or how to prepare to tackle such kind of question paper? Now, before addressing these things, I want to make one thing certain, that is, the institute is clear regarding the kind of question paper it wants to give to the students, the standard it wants to maintain. And it is quite adamant that it does not want to change this standard. Now, what is the standard that we are talking about? At least one paper, whether it's in foundation level or CA intergroups or CA final, both the groups, okay. One paper, at least I'm saying at least one, not only one. I'm saying at least one paper will be moderate but lengthy. That means what? The question paper will be lengthy. That means it will be time consuming thing. It will be very difficult to answer the entire question paper. But it will be moderate. What do you mean by moderate? You can easily answer 80% of the question paper provided you have a right kind of preparation and right kind of strategy. It does not mean that the paper will be quite difficult. It will be out of context. It will be moderate. You can answer 80% of the question paper, provided you have right kind of preparation and right kind of strategy. So, and it is certain that you will get such kind of question paper in foundation, in inter, group 1, group 2, at least one paper, and as well as in final also. If you take the recently held September 2025 attempt, when it comes to CA foundation, that was the case when it comes to accounting paper. In CA inter, that was the case when it comes to law paper. When it comes to CA final, that was the case when it comes to FR and other papers. So, that's not a one-off situation in the September attempt. It has been a trend for the last 3 or 4 attempts. So, institute has made its mind clear that we want to give this kind of question papers. Now, what about you? How you have to do, or how you have to prepare? What you have to do differently to qualify these kind of exams, to qualify to answer these kind of papers and to qualify these exams with ease? I have a solution for you. The only answer is improve your efficiency. Now, how to improve your efficiency? That is a big question mark. The first thing the students have to focus is on improving the reading and writing speed. You have to improve your reading and writing speed. As I said, the papers are quite lengthy. If you are taking more time for reading the question paper, understand the question paper, obviously you will have very less time to answer it. Don't forget that you don't have unlimited time. You have unlimited time, 3 hours, 15 minutes. In 45 minutes, you have to complete the entire question paper with meaning, with meaningful understanding. Then only you will have 2.5 hours to answer it. It's more than sufficient. But if you're taking 1 hour to read the question paper on a whole, you will have only 2 hours to write the examination. And most of it, because of this reason, because of this lack of reading and writing speed, lack of reading and writing skills, most students complain that they don't have adequate time. They come up with excuses. But question paper is same for everyone. Then how come certain students are able to qualify and why not you? The answer is, there is the first thing. Unable to read the question quickly and understand the question. After that, you should be able to complete the answer also in limited time. You don't have unlimited time. What I meant to say is that question paper is designed in such a manner that you can answer almost all the question once the exam is completed when you go to the room or your house. Why? Because you don't have any time restriction there, right? In 4 or 4.5 or 5 hours, you can complete the entire question paper. The issue here is that whatever the thing that you have solved in 4.5 or 5 hours, you have to complete the same thing in 3 hours. Unfortunately, you don't have 3 hours. You have only 2.5 hours, provided you have adequate speed when it comes to reading and writing. So this is the major area where students are lagging behind. The second thing, you should have multiple revisions, multiple practices. You should do multiple practices, and best way of doing it is writing weekend examination, revision examination. And if your institute is taking up these things, it's a blessing in disguise to you people, because most of the institutes don't do that. So take your weekend examination, revision examination seriously. There you can improve your reading skills, you can improve your writing speed also. And the third one, cover 90% of the syllabus. What do you mean by 90% of the syllabus and where? Preferable CA institute, or refer to those materials where everything from the CA institute is covered. I mean to say, when it comes to masterminds material, everything that is there in CA institute material is covered in our material. So we advise our students to refer to the masterminds material. And if you are thorough with the 90% of the syllabus with a proper strategy. So what is a strategy? Here we are not adopting ABC analysis, we are adopting a different strategy. We are dividing the chapters into first, second and third priority chapters. You people are well aware of it, right? And we call it as a sure success strategy, because if you adopt this strategy, definitely you will qualify in the examination. So what is this first, second and third priority? So some chapters you need to prepare everything. That is first priority questions, second priority questions, third priority questions. For example, if you have 10 chapters, out of these 10 chapters, in 6 chapters you have to prepare everything. You should not take anything as choice. And out of remaining 4 chapters, in 2 chapters you will prepare first priority and second priority. That means what? 75% of the syllabus. And in few chapters which are least important, you will prepare only first priority. So in this way, with this particular strategy, we can guarantee students that no matter how the question paper is, you can answer easily 75%, 80% of the question paper. Strategy plays a very important role. So by doing these things, that is improving your reading and writing speed, improving your revision and number of times you practice by writing more and more weekend examinations and revision examinations, because by doing these things, what will happen? You will come to know how well you are able to manage your time, because the main obstacle or main hurdle in examination is lack of time. To overcome these things, you have to be thorough with reading and speed and writing speed. You should be thorough with the entire syllabus, if not the entire, at least 90% of the syllabus. If you focus on these things, that is improving your skills of reading and writing, doing multiple revisions and multiple practice, covering 90% of the syllabus with proper strategy, then irrespective of the question paper, you can easily qualify the examination. So I hope this video is helpful to you. If you like it, subscribe our channel, click on the like button, and please share this video to as many friends of yours as possible. Thank you.